Yo, look at that. 100,000 Karm ones have been banked. I'm pretty proud of myself. I've been doing like a consistent, like minimum 3K per day. Some days pushing like way past 5,000. So the hunt for the fishing pet continues, but I'm really happy we hit this milestone. We're getting a lot of masters lately. That clue though, besides, what is that? There we go. 8 steps to get this. A pretty meh master, but you can't argue with some wine of Zammies. I'm gonna need so many of these for 99 Herbler. Wow, we get another Zammy full helm. It took me 400 to get this, now we get another one. Damn it. Wait, actually, that's a good thing, because I have to use one for the stash, the other one is for the collection. Okay, never mind. That's great. Oh, it actually just hit me. Yeah, I have the full set now. So, speaking of collection, we're actually done with Zammy. Unfortunately, you can only store one or the other, legs or skirt. So I guess I put the skirt in there, but yeah, I think as for God armor, I think that's the first set done. Not bad. And we break the dry streak with the 3rd Hydra leather. All right, I mean, 6 mil bank value, can't complain. But, I mean, dude, we are literally almost 1,100 kills. Still missing the ring and the tail. To put it into perspective, I've legitimately gotten more leathers now than ring pieces. 1,100 Hydra. There's another one. Alchemical Hydra heads number 5. Boring. I've done so many medium clues just passively from all the fishing. And there you go, 400 completed. Which means I get the clue reward. And that's just this, the clue scroll. It's okay, I guess, but I now have the milestone for mediums and hards. Getting pretty close to the elite clue one, too. I think that one's 200, and I think we're at like 160. I'm definitely not going to stop doing mediums, though. There are plenty of uniques still to get. Well, another Hydra leather. That's the second one this task. Alright, cool. Number 4, man. We have legitimately 25 mil in leathers just sitting in the bank now. Or I guess gloves. Alright, we're starting it now. Road to full inventory of ferocious gloves. That has to be a joke. 3 leathers in 1 task. It's 2 kills left and I get another one. Okay, number 5. You know, fine. 1 glove, or 1 pair of gloves for each of my 5 hands that I totally have. Imagine, like if I was a main account, that's some good money, but alas, just gotta accept it. Okay, task over. I mean, incredibly eventful, but we're still hunting that ring and the tail. But, you know, I'm still going to do this anyway because the prayer is super good. I want to say we're nearing 96 banked, especially with this new task. So, getting there. It's just the question of, am I going to finish prayer before finishing Slayer? We'll just have to find out. I mean, if we constantly do Hydra, probably. Master. I gotta drop it on the first step because I don't have a Bando's cloak. Like, let me show you guys my cloak collection. This is so sad. It's in here somewhere. So if I look up cloak, you can see that I have every single cloak. You know, some multiple, but not a Bandos because, you know, why would I need that? Smoked another Thermi task. Almost halfway to the drop rate. We will be back. Yeah, that definitely snuck up on me. 98 defense, 2250 total as well, which is basically the last milestone until maxing. So we're only 27 away. Considering I'm just doing defense with the lance, I mean, the next Hydra task will be 99. What's going to happen first, though? 99 attack or defense? Because I really only do the attack during, like, Thermi. And that's about it. I guess we'll see when my next task hits. Yeah, I definitely predicted the future. 150 Hydras. So, there we go. Not really making the most progress right now, but I did hit 24 million fishing. Still no pet. That's not mine, unfortunately. It's some other guy's. I'll get it for myself one day. I make sure to do all the beginner clues, or actually any clue that I get from fishing, and we finally see a unique. Rune Scimitar Ornament Kit Guthix. I'm almost certain that is new. It's been like 30 beginners since I've seen anything. Yes, that is new. That's actually my only kit that I have. I guess I'll just keep it in the bank. It'd be cool to finish off this log. I guess when I go do the Bryophyta grind, let's check where that is. Bryophyta, to get the nature staff, which I also need for clues. You're guaranteed a beginner every single kill. So that might be my way of completing beginners. Usually the meta is you do implings, but I'm not a main account, so I'm gonna have to probably do that. It's always lovely to see a double Dragon Bone drop. 1,300 Hydra. Ooh, that's not looking too good. 46 prayer potions left. I used to have so many, but you know, Hydra drains so much. I used probably like, what, 2 to 3 doses a kill? Maybe more. I really should start using the Ceradoma Godsword there. I probably will. Luckily for me, I do have 3,000 Ranars and a bunch of Snapegrass left over. So, let's knock out some potion making. There we go. I should be set for a long time. 100 easies. Like I said, I'm still doing those clues from fishing every day. It's nice to knock out a good chunk now, because I will be doing a bunch in the future for the Flared Trousers. Maybe I can snag them early. An elite clue from Hydra. Hopefully we see a master from this. Here we go. Ooh! Oh, man. Ranger's Tunic. 7.5 mil. It's been forever since I've seen a unique from Elite. That's a really good one, too. Not useful at all, but I mean, it's pretty good. Pretty rare. I think that's actually my first, like, Ranger's item that isn't the boots, so... That's fucking sick. Now we just need to get the tights and, I guess the gloves, right? What items are in the Rangers? Oh, I guess the Robin Hood hat's part of that, too, which I've gotten a couple. So let's put that right next to the Robin Hood hat. So if you include the Ranger boots, I don't really have an extra one, but yeah, so I guess we still need another one. We're just missing the tights, the gloves, and the boots. Well, there you have it. Another full Hydra task finished. Nothing really happened, so there wasn't many clips during this task. I didn't get a single drop, so kind of unfortunate. But the kill count's really getting up there. I do have roughly 96 prayer banked, so 3 more to go. And we'll be finishing this skill. I'm sure we can finish 99 prayer by the time we get 2,000 Hydra. Assuming we get 2,000 before 99 Slayer. Alright, so this is kind of a different task. I got Black Dragons in the Catacombs, so Brutal Black Dragons are the only choice. I could definitely skip this, but I got the Lance, you may as well try it. They're not incredibly good or anything, but it'd be a nice chance for the Vizzy, and I gotta save my points. Ah, there we go. 40 Dragon Tart tips. So yeah, this monster does have some really cool drops like that. Considering these are really difficult to get, any amount will help. So I do think this task should be worth it. Damn, we're getting a lot of tasks I've been wanting to try. Fossil Island Wyverns. So this is my first one since the Lance. And the significance of this is I'm going to be doing the Ancient Wyverns. We'll see how that goes. They should be a lot easier now. And they have a slightly better chance of getting that Ancient Wyvern shield, which I would love to have. It'd be such a flex. But it's still like 1 in 10,000. Hopefully we strike gold. Now, I have a little over 1,000 kills here on the, I think, Spitting Wyverns. So I just got to remember that my Ancient Wyvern KC starts at around 1,100. Well, there's the task. I'll be honest, color me a bit disappointed. I was expecting them to be a bit better. They hit so often. There's so much like unavoidable damage from their Dragonfire attacks. You know, the drops are pretty alright. They do have some Tree Seeds, which is something I like. But, I mean, the drop rate of the Vizzy is only, like, slightly better than the little Wyverns. So, I'm going to continue doing the Ancient Wyverns on task, just because I have much better damage and accuracy. You may as well. But if I was ever to camp for the shield, I would probably do the, like, the Spitting Wyverns. Next task is Adamant Dragons. You know, I'm not even surprised anymore. Fucking 188 Hydras. This is the 3rd Hydra task in a row if we're only counting boss tasks. So, very cool. I can't skip it. Like, that's just not allowed. So, I guess we're going to be doing Hydra for the next 17,000 years. But, I mean, hey. It's a lot of Hydra. With slaughters, we should be getting dangerously close to 97 prayer bank. So, I will take it, but I'm over it. I missed it. 99 defense. There it is. So if you guys remember when I first started using the Lance here, I made sure to switch to defense because it was such good experience, and here it is paying off. Mainly because I've done so many of these freaking tasks, but let's put it back onto attack because we're super close to another 99. See that? 300k away. We will absolutely get that this task. But yeah, let's finish up this trip and then we can get the cape. And that kill we get an elite clue. Jeez, everything's happening. We got big content. Okay. Here's the melee tutor. Let's get the cape. Yes. Alright, now if I was a hardcore, this would be such a monumental moment, but you know, I have no use for it. It's more of just another skill knocked off. We're so close to maxing out combats. If you look, we only have attack, ranged, both of them are extremely close, and then prayer, which, you know, prayer is whatever. So once we get this attack level, all we have for the core combats is ranged, which right now I'm only training if I get Arma. So whenever I get a task of that, I haven't forever. But very exciting stuff. As for the elite clue, it is trash. Start the day with double dragon bones. Can't ask for anything better. Except a fucking ring piece. 420 hard clues and a master. There's the Bando's Cloak again. I'm actually really tempted to go and do another medium clue grind just for that item. I'll think about it. Oh, I didn't even see it. We're over 1,400 kills now. If you told me when I first started Hydra that I'd be shooting past this kill count and still going, I would not have believed you. Look at that. 150,000 Karmwans. I'm showing no signs of stopping. We got 72,000 more Karm want you to go. Easy peasy. Nice. 25 million fishing. I honestly wonder like how far we're actually gonna have to go to get this damn pet. That's almost getting 99 twice. Please just give me the heron. But yeah, to put it in perspective of how much fishing experience this is on an Ironman, I am rank 149 for all Ironmen. That's kind of wild. We should be hitting top 100. I don't want to say fairly soon, but I feel like we will. The absolute gigantic dry streak is broken with alchemical Hydra heads. I have no idea the last time I got a drop, but a few hundred kills at least. That's sad. Feels bad, man. This has got to be a joke. Hydra's just playing with me. Stop. 1,500 Hydra. That is the second bucket from Hespori. I've been doing Hesporis every day that I can. I've been getting back into it because you may as well, now that the boss high scores are out. Alright, it took me that many kills to get 2 buckets, but I don't have any need for a second one. Some people keep another one to put like regular compost in or just super compost, but no need, and I want to save the bank space, so we're probably going to elk this. Cool to get though. How I was paying attention and I still missed it. 99 attack. Jeez, there we go. Maxed melee combats. Thank you, Hydra. You're lovely. But yeah, now I can never really care about these anymore. No more progression. There we go. On the same kill as 99 attack, we finally get a drop. Hydra tail. Literally, it's 1 in like 500-ish. 1,500 kills, we finally get it. It's so bad, but it's so good to finally have it. Yes. My life is turning around. Anyway, as for the uses of this, I don't even freaking know like what it's for. I think you can combine it with the Dragon Bone necklace or something. Something like that. All I know is it's not incredibly useful, but it's something I wanted because it's on the collection log, and we finally can knock it out at 1534. Alright, so for the attack cape, let's buy it. And there we go. I've always been a big fan of this color combination. I mean, you really can't go wrong with red and gold, so very nice. If only it was a bit rarer, it'd be a really cool fashion cape, for sure. But yeah, the perk is pretty meh. I mean, it allows me to have unlimited tokens down here, so if I ever want to get more Dragon Defenders for no reason, that's cool. But yeah, it's really nice to have max melees. I'm still one... Oh, I got a combat level. Nice. 124. So we'll get the last 2 from Prayer, because that's all we have left. I guess we have a bit more ranged, but as you can see, all we have left for maxing is ranged, Prayer, Herblore, Slayer, and Hunter. We are getting extremely close. 1899s now, so we are literally on the final stretch. That is a good clue. Zamorak D'hide Boots. Oh, it's a sad day. It is a sad day. Okay, I already have those. But, you know, value. 1 mil. Can't argue with that. Alright, since the Nightmare came out, there's a boat here that can take you to sleep. And if I pay 1 mil, he'll never charge me. It's normally 10k per trip, which is insane. So I'm going to give him 1 million. I got a ton of money. So this will make this clue step a lot easier. I have to go to the Nightmare. This is such a bad clue step. Just before the task's over, we get another Hydra leather, number 6. How? I know what Jagex is doing. This is very smart of them. I see it. Okay, so think about it, guys. When I did Bandos, I had 7 BCPs, right? They just want to give me 7 Ferocious Gloves to match, because they're right next to each other in my bank. Over at Jagex, just flipping the switch, like, today NoobledOoble's gonna get another leather. I'm sure it's a part of their update plans. Just look at it. I think my theory is coming true. 1 more to go. 1600 Hydra. That was a massive task, but what a way to end it on such a clean kill count. Also, we got 100 Slayer points, so that's cool. Alright, what are we gonna get? Necreal's in the Slayer Tower. Oof. Back in the day, that would have been nice for the seeds, but I mean, the meta shifted to bursting them. Ooh, finally. I've been looking for this. 151 Dagonoth on Waterbirth Island, which means that works for Dagonoth Kings. I'm almost 98 Slayer, and this is my first DK's task for Konar. I've been wanting to do these for a while because it's another way I can bank some prayer experience, and I have so many upgrades, the SGS as well, and I love this task. So that's gonna be fun. Good break from Hydra. Anyway, for me, it's back to Karmwans for the night. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys my Hydra log because you've been seeing the drops, but not like the total collection. So here we are, 1600 kills, of course. We did get that tail finally. But what we're missing is the pet, which is fine. The heart, which is the last piece of the ring, and then the 2 throwing items, which I can technically get these 2 from Worms Drake, so not entirely important, but yeah, 2 claws and 6 leathers, which is freaking wild. That part, amazing, can't complain at all, but what the fuck is going on with this ring? So quickly, the ring chance is each piece is 1 in 181. There's 3 of them. So the average should be about 1 in 543. We're 1600. We're almost 3 times that rate, which is insane. It's just wild. I keep on getting questions on like why I keep doing Hydra now that I have the lance and the leather, because I feel like I guess a lot of people stop there, but like it's just the most enjoyable way to get prayer and most efficient, because I do want the drops. So if I go, you know, do dragons or whatnot, I'm not completing Hydra, so it's definitely worth it while I work on my Slayer, and I just continuously getting those tasks, so I gotta do it if I get it, right? Hopefully we get that ring soon. I'm not like sitting here complaining like crazy or anything. It's just kind of more funny because, you know, it's not what you'd expect to go dry on, really. But yeah, another cool thing I could show you guys is we're sitting at almost 2.3 bill. Last episode I hit 2 bill for the first time. And this video alone, I generated almost 300 mil. Some might be market prices, but I mean, bro, we had so many Karmwans. Like earlier in the video, I hit 100,000. We're already at 158. It's just crazy. And then obviously all the Hydra drops just stack up. So yeah, the progress is going great. We are on the final stretch now that we have these 2 extra combat levels finished. We're down to the wire. I think next video, we realistically could shoot for 99 Slayer. No promises, but it's definitely on the table. So I will leave it until then. If you haven't yet, go check out my live stream over on Twitch. I'm live almost all the time, especially during this quarantine. I have no reason not to stream. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.